Hello everyone, we are on day 5 of the DIY DP Nove 23 event, and that is cross stitch conversion run by the lovely Sam from Kitting Up Kitten and with her trusty sidekick of Penny from Cow Sparkles. For more information on this, you can go along to Penny's Cow Sparkles Facebook page and see what we've been posting, because that is where you'll find out all the information. Right, so I have tea in hand, very hot tea. I was going to get up earlier, but I didn't get to sleep till about 5 o'clock. Gone 5 o'clock actually, and then the alarm went off, but I didn't hear it, and I woke up around about 11:55, so nearly enough 12 o'clock. So it's just taken me this amount of time just to sort of wake up and, you know, do what I had to do online, you know, do the obligatory procrastinate and then crack on to this. And I keep yawning. God, I keep yawning. Really, my insomnia is really... Right, so I did all this, and I did some above that way, up underneath, yesterday. I did... Oh, I've left my book upstairs. I did about 6,000 drills yesterday. So I'm hoping for the same again today. Granted, a lot of that was colour blocking, and I'll be colour blocking again today because I'm doing this bit, but look, I've got all that and there's more going over that way, so I should be doing all that, chasing the colour blocking, as they say. And I've got to the bottom of my canvas. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this. I'm going to have to move this. Right, here we go. There we go, the bottom of the canvas. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And look, I had that much spare. Right, so let's try and get this back into the position. It's trying to get it all in shot. And I don't know whether it's far enough away, but either way. Right, so, there was lots of loud bangs and wheeze and last night, because it was firework night, bonfire night, even though we should say today is the true day for it, but they all celebrate it on the Saturday closest to, most places do anyway. And 3756. Yes, so topped up all these yesterday. Yes, so that was nice, and I realised that I could actually see quite a lot from my front door. But I only realised that towards the end of the display, so I caught the last ones. And they just sort of, especially the ones high up, I couldn't see the ones low down, but you could see them just bursting above the roofs of the, just a little bit above the roofs of the houses. So that was quite nice. It looked like, but in some ways it looked like the houses were on fire. You know, you could sort of imagine wartime. And, but then the ones right up in the sky, oh, they were beautiful. They really were. Right, so all this can be this. Right, that and that. Righty-ho. Oh, and though that one. Okay, so let's do him first. Bing. My multi-placing, it's sort of, it's driving me berserk at the minute. I think I'm going to have to, I've got wax in it at the minute, but it's forever, I don't know, not doing its thing. It's sort of, it's not staying in there long enough, shall we say, or it is, but it's getting compressed very quickly. And this side I have a glue dot, but I didn't want to put a glue dot in the multi-place side because I have done before, but it shrinks. And so you end up with it, you know, not running the whole length of the placer. And then it usually happens to be in the middle that it will not have any drills stuck to it. And it's frustrating. And I used to use putty. I mean, I still probably will use putty. Putty was good. It did work. But I just got so fed up with the stringiness and the black dirtiness of it all. And when it stuck to the canvas, it stuck to the canvas and on top of the drills. And, you know, it was very hard to get off. And it would just look grubby and dirty. And it frustrated me. And because you had to sort of damp it down a bit, you know, on your clothes to sort of take away the edge off of some of the sticky, it then, you know, whatever colour clothes you're wearing, the putty would turn to that shade, which was also annoying. I tried nanotape, didn't get on with that, but there again I did have thick nanotape, so maybe that was it, and that was the problem. I got frustrated with that. So I think I've tried glue dots. I think I might go back to glue dots, but not stretch it out as much, because that has a tendency of twanging back into sort of shape. So if I use lots of glue dots and not overly stretch it, or just use one glue dot and cut it up into, you know, bite-sized pieces instead of trying to stretch it to fit across the whole length, or at least, you know, more of the length, then it might work. But well, we will see. Oh God, I was bad because it was my birthday on Friday. I treated myself on Saturday to yes, some dacks. Yes, and I did say some dacks. I know, it wasn't that long ago since I treated myself to 4 of them. Well, this time I did 3 because I had a code, and the code was slip 50. And I would have had 4. But then I thought, no, you know, which would have meant that 2 of those would have been at half price. But I decided, no, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to be silly. So I just got the 3 that I really wanted, which when they arrive, I will show. Yes, 3. I did say 3, but it was my birthday treat to myself because, well, you know, I was feeling a bit sorry for myself. Because the only children of mine that bothered for my birthday was my daughter, and she sent me a voucher for Amazon, which was nice of her, and a card, and she sent it. You know, she was on her holidays. She was all the way in Cape Verde, I think. And here goes the cat. So for her to bother like that was lovely. Now, I've been having problems with my son, I know, but I did go round there the other day, and I did get to see my latest grandchild. Wasn't allowed to hold him. And to be told that, you know, we're not letting anyone hold him, you know, not even his partner's mother had held him. And I just thought, what a load of baloney. You just don't want me to hold him. And I say that because it's true. Because when he owed me some money and I said, oh, well, look, put that 90 quid towards, you know, the pushchair or the pram that you needed to, he said yes. And he would. And he told me he had. And then in an argument one time, his partner basically said that they hadn't put it towards that. And I could shove it if I wanted it back, and yeah, and it was all pretty nasty. So it was like, yeah, right. Here we go. Again, you know, I'm not allowed to hold my grandchild. I can see but not touch. God, you know how hard that is. A very controlling household. But, well, I don't live it. I just have to suffer it. Well, but I got to see my other 2 grandchildren. Oh, and the little girl, she came racing up to me. Mimo, Mimo. Gave me big hugs, and she even, of her own volition, leant up and gave me a kiss. In the midst of saying, I missed you. Because obviously I haven't seen her in a few months. Because of... Well, they say it's because I oh, probably best not to go there, because, you know, either way, whatever they were saying, this is because of this, you know. I was thinking, well, your actions were way before that, so that isn't because of that. That's just a convenient excuse. And it's just, I'm not allowed to care for you. I'm not allowed to worry for my child, even though his partner's mother can worry for her child. But, well, don't go there. Nice sunny day. God, did we have some rain last night? Glad it was last night, though. I mean, there was a lot of rain before the fireworks, and then it seemed to go off while the fireworks were happening for a bit, and then it came back, which was rather thoughtful of the weather to do that. Do you know what? I'm hating this. This is the one problem about, I don't know. I mean, these drills, they're normal drills, but I don't know what gives. It's like the canvas at this moment in time is like these drills are a little bit too big. Let's just see. I mean, they fit in with barely anything left. So, you know, depending on what size drill, if they're all uniform and they're all a little bit smaller, then it's absolutely wonderful. But because some of the drills are all different shapes and sizes, it means that when you go and put them in, that they sort of sometimes take up, after a few rows, they sort of taken up a little bit more of the further of the box above it. And then, of course, it means it's so very tight, and then they start popping. I mean, like that one again. Keep pushing him down, and then it pops up there. Push him down, and I can feel it starting to pop up again over here this time. Oh, for God's sakes. And some I've actually counted, and I've managed to get 11 in the bloody row. Like there. So I took one out, and now look at it. You know, to make it the right 10. But, well, this is one of the joys of, oh, God, look, there it goes again. Cross-stitch conversion. You will go down, you will go down, you will go down. Hear the crunching? I can do that. I'm going to have to seal this one, definitely. I mean, I want to have this properly framed. I mean, it's going to cost an arm and a leg to frame. So I will definitely seal it before it gets framed, because I yes, I know the glass might hold it down, but it also might not hold it down. And I should be gutted if then, you know, after I've got it all framed, I find drills have popped out and up and have fallen or twisted and everything. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to get far with this doing one at a time, am I? Right, let's see if I can speed it up. This is where it also has the problems of fitting in. See, look. Hey, bye. I'm starting to get hungry again. I'm going to have to do my dinner. What's I going to have for dinner? I was going to bake spud. And I was going to do baked spud. I was going to fry some bacon up. And I was going to... What else was I going to do? Can't remember. Baked spud, bacon, butter, because you have to have butter on the baked spud, and cheese. Yep. You can't have margarine on baked spud. And I'm going to crisp it up in my combi thing, so I get more browning on the top. See, I would do it in the oven, but the oven takes forever. And when you're hungry, you don't want forever, do you? Oh, don't you just hate it when that does? Oh yeah, look. Bouncers and I only got 2. What a pain in the arse. No, and one's now upside down. For feck's sakes. And then they're like that. Oh God. Yeah, so keep thinking what else I can have with it. Oh, I know what I can have to stave off the hunger pains. And then look, you're left with a little gap in between the middle. No wonder they all start popping up. Right, I have a thing for these. Call me sad, but I love them. And my granddaughter, bless her, I picked up the wrong pack of these one time, and they were the cheese version. And my granddaughter absolutely loved them. And then I had a taste of them, and I went, oh, actually, they weren't that bad. Oh, I forgot. My fridge door's in the way. Oh! Wow. Tasting you with me. I've got a mouthful of hot dog sausage. Try not to lose that. Now I've got to harden it up. I forgot. This, you open the fridge door and it knocks it. Oh well. I wish I got the other one out now. I won't do it though. Look at that. Then you put it in. And all it does is push everything bye. Alright, let's go over here. That one. Let's go there. A long squeeze. Long squeeze, long squeeze, long squeeze. And I know I haven't quite finished it yet, but I'm going to do it. There we go. How many have I got? I'm so close to the 100,000 placed. 98,975. Oh. And I've done him. Yes. So I'm determined. I so want to get to the that mark today. Well, I'd still like to get to my 6,000. Not quite a full week. Oops. I have a horrible feeling I won't be able to make it to my stepmom's funeral. It's just going to be too complicated to work it out. Travelling for that amount of time. I'm going to really struggle. Because yes, I can go by train. And I could take my scooter, which would be good. But, oh, for God's sakes. But the station to the crematorium is completely right over the other side of town. And buses and, you know, I wouldn't be able to take a bus with my scooter. I'd have to get a taxi because I wouldn't be able to take an Uber, and that's going to be 30 quid one way. Then I'd have to have 30 quid back again. And then, because I'd be shattered, I'd probably have to stay a night or so there. So go down the day before. Otherwise, I'd be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to catch the train. And then it has to have 2 changes and, oh God, that. And then it'll be, what else would it be? Yeah, and then it will be, I would have to then, I suppose I could stop at a friend's, but then, you know, I would, you know, I don't know what they'd be doing, and it's a bit much to impose myself on this, so I'd probably get a, have to get a B&B or something, you know, Premier Inn or something. There are no, well, there are a few B&B sort of type rooms near the station, which would be ideal, but they're ridiculously priced per night, and I really need 2 nights, so there'd be that. And otherwise I would just be dead if I travel down and have the funeral all on the same day and travel back. Oh, that would flare me up big time, and you know, it would, I know it would. And so much pain I'll be in. Now, I could, I suppose, ask my sister if she's going down, and if she is, then if I make it to hers, can I go with her? And so then I'd only have a journey down to my sister's and then a journey afterwards. But there again, depending on what time we come back, will the trains still be running, and I'd still, you know, end up trying to find ways of charging up my scooter. And oh god, and I don't think passenger assist will be around at that time, so I might just have to not go, which would be really, really shit, because I really want to go. If I could drive still. I mean, I can drive. Oh, yes, I could rent a car. But I might have to look into that. But then I haven't driven for so long. And it's a long way to go when I haven't driven for so long. Now, if my daughter was to come with me, then I could drive. So I'd have someone reassuring me. But I can't ask her because she's on holiday. And then, you know, the second she comes back, I mean, she's got work. And she might not be able to make it. I have to ask her. Because that would be the easiest option. I mean, yes, I'll be exhausted because I would have had driving into the ratio then. Oh god. See what I mean? There's just so many things. I could have flown. Got my passport. Apparently you still need a passport in England to fly. I think you do. I don't know. But well. But oh, why did I put that away? Why did I put that away? What a muppet. What a complete chihuahua. Oh, God. This canvas is too big for the table. It's too big for the both of me. All right, so here we go. Right. Let's get this bit done. That one. Doesn't help because some parts of this poured glue is very sticky and it grabs the diamonds. So if you don't put them bang on the bit, and look, you can see the wax coming through. I know a lot of that can come off with my toothbrush, so I'll do it. Oh God. Right, that's that one. But well, I'll have to think about it, but I haven't got much time. 17th is when it's all happening. Let's do that one. Oh dear. What to do? That goes in there. Oh, look, here we go again. Now it's that way. See, look, halfway across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need that one in there. That one there, that one there. That one there. And that one there. I'm still going to need to fight with that. Right, dead, dump. Oh, and done. Could go over, but I'll do that in the next. Three, 7, 5, 6. Is that a 3, 7, 5, 6? A freaking missed. It is a. Ooh, it is. And breathe. 7, 4, 7, 3, 7, 5, 6. Taking me a little while to get into the swing of it today. There. Right, so that's that. Right, now I want that one. 775. You know, 775 and 747 seem to go hand in hand. It's the only place to land. Feels the same, isn't it? When you walk, the way you talk, the way you stalk, the way you creep. Ooh, very nearly did it. See you and me. Oh yes, I'll row and row. I'll show you in spring. It's a treacherous thing. Miss you, kiss you, love dance. So wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pitting. I'll do anything for you. Yes, well, I probably got half the words wrong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so he can move up a bit. Oh, for God's sakes. See, it's just grutcha. 1, 2, and I'm missing. And look at that. I've got another gap there because of where I thought they were. Now hold on a minute. Does that mean those 2 11, those 2 11, those 2 11, those 2 11, him and him? Yeah. Right. So hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hold on a minute. What's wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I need to get one more in there. So I do need to get that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's right. That's 10. That's the one. What? This is where it gets really peeing me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can't see. And there's the line. So there's the line to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. Oh, God. You see, it's also... And then you got that popping up. And now, I shouldn't have 3 there. I should have 2 there. Oh, for frickers. No. I should have... Oh, no. I should have a 762. So that should be there. So I need another 762 in there. Oh, for God's sakes. See what I mean? This is where it gets peeing me off. Big time. Right. I've still got to fit. And see now, I'm trying to fit 2 into a gap, which is like 1.5. And breathe. 775, done that. Oops. Had those 2, haven't I? Oh no. Oh, for God's sakes, here we go. Missed another 762. See? You're seeing it here first, mate. Oh, for fudgy knickers' sake. Maybe not fudgy knickers, that's a bit wrong. Right, so there's that. Got those 2. Got that one. 2, 3. Hey? Why did it change? What? Oh, God. Don't ask me what's going on. Is that what I've done wrong? No. Have I done those at 775? Right, that's 775. No, that's 162. I did that one. So now I'm on... Right. Now I'm on this one. Right. Right, done 775. There, done those 2. I have now, don't care anymore. I'm beyond caring. All right, 1, 2. So where's that line? So that means everything else is all out of kilter. No, because that's the top row. That's the second row. Right, do you know what? This is where this happens. And I don't care. I don't care. Right. And this is a block, I keep wanting to say block booking section. Blocking section. 1, 2, 3. Does anybody else have this trouble? Or is it just me? And then 1, 2, because I've already got one, I've already got that row down, so let's do it that way. Then we've got 1, 2. I've done those in the wrong colour as well, but you know what? I really can't be asked. No, don't care. That's it. Don't care. And I can. Because that's the one good thing about cross-stitch conversions. You won't know. Right. Let's have these ones. 3753. I ought to go and put my potato in the oven, shouldn't I, really? I'll do this. Things whipped around again. So halfway, when this one goes up, It's going to start off one way, then all of a sudden, some point in the video, it's going to go the opposite way. Now, I do apologise. I have no control over that. That was when the fridge door opened. 2, 1, 2, 3. Get on. 1, 2. Oh God. Done. Right, that's that. And there's one down here. Hold on a minute, I've missed one there. Do you know what? I haven't missed one there. Just shove anyone in. Doesn't matter. If it looks odd later, I mean, it's at the very bottom. You're not going to know. Well, you will. Because when it's like we're going to say, oi, look at that bottom one. You said we wouldn't see that, but we do. And then I'll just cry into my socks. Right. That one. 927. 927. I'm going to go back up to the top in a minute. Don't like this bottom bit. 927. Oh, come on, way. I probably need you later. Right, so that's 927. Now we're on to that one. 3752. Oh, I had a lovely shower last night. Doesn't the shower like me much though? Because I stay in there for ages, just sort of. I've got a shower stool which I sit on because I couldn't stand in there for long. And oh God, it's bliss. Just wish it was a bath though in some ways. I really do miss baths. But my little bathroom, even though it's called a bathroom, it doesn't have a bath as a shower. Right, 3811. There we go. Oh. Oh, that many. How many of these have I got? 3811. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've only got 49 left. Definitely going to have some of these spare for my spares. Alright, so that one. And that goes in the top box. Get those in. Right, now we want sort of like the light plug, isn't it? Look. Shut up, I'll deal with you in a minute. 503. I've nearly done this little bit and then I'm going to stop. Because there's only so much I can put the watches through. There we go, that one there. Right, now we're just up to this one, aren't we? 3747. 3747. 1, 2, 3. 1. I kept thinking maybe I would quite like to try one of those rulers out, but I don't think it'd work on this because you put the ruler down and then of course you've got to try and pick it up, and of course some of it is going to be stuck to the canvas, and then in the process of you picking that up I can see a whole load of drills coming up in the process, you know, and flying off into the middle of the void. But well, there we go. So now we can just click that. Let's see how many we've done so far. 99,048. I've got 952 to go to get to 1,000. 100,000. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then I've only got another about 131. Well, at the moment, I've only got 131,826 to go till it's done. Right, so on that disastrous note, I will leave it there. And so basically all that is now done. That's not bad, is it? And since doing DIY DP, so since November the 1st, I have done that and that. So I've done all that and a smidge of that. That's not bad going, is it? So I'm going to go down this one now. And then I'm going to go down that one. That's how I've decided I'm going to do it. Because, you know, that is a good bit. That is a lovely bit. I can't wait to get onto that. And that bit isn't too bad. But I really wanted to get sort of this slightly monotonous edge done, shall we say. But well, yes. So we are getting there. We are slowly cooking on gas. Right. Now what I have to do is I have to I've got a tablet, but for some reason this pattern, it transfers over to Pattern Keeper on that tablet, but it's missing some of the colours to the side. So it's missing this sort of part thing. So I can't I can put my finger on a block, but it won't tell me what colour that is. So I then have to, so what I've been doing is I'm seeing how many drills I've got, and then I'll transfer that amount of drills. I'll just go on to Pattern Keeper app, and I'll just, you know, it doesn't look anything like this. Pattern Keeper, I've got, you know, various random boxes all over to the amount that I'll have there. And then it gives me the percentage. So I think this morning, before I started this, I was on 47 point something %, which wasn't bad going. Yeah. Because in May, I'd already started some of this thing. Yeah, I'd done the first row and a bit. And in May, I did sort of that and down to there. Now, I must have done more than that. So I did a heck of a lot in May. Maybe I'd only done up to there. Oh, I'd done a bit of that. Mind you, I suppose, yeah, in comparison. Yeah. And the more you do it, that's the main thing about this. So the more you do it, the quicker you become. And also I've got a whole load of colour blocking, which I didn't have up there. I've got these colours to change a bit because I did them under the old 762 instead of this one. But this one I think is the one that looks better. Let's see what it looks like with the light switched off. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe the Grail version would have been right. Oh, bugger it. Anyway, can't do anything about that now. So I finished off 2 colours yesterday. They were B5. Oh, let's get my box. Because what I did was I just threw them in this box. This is my spare drill box. And I had to snaffle those from the other box because I put them in the wrong one. They were supposed to be in here. Right, so it was 3716 I finished. And B5 200. Which would be good because I'll need that for the one that I'm doing in January. And they have sent me, they're being sent out. The drills are on their way to me and the canvas for my January challenge. Oh, I can't wait because as soon as that comes in, I can kit that up. Well, she says I can kit that up, but I don't know because I've got to figure out what I'm going to kit them up in. Because realistically, I'd like to kit them up in this tray. I've got a whole box load of bottles, but I just haven't got the foam bit to do it. So I might just have to, one of the other ones I've kitted up, I might just have to take all the bottles out of the thingamajig, the spongy bit, the foam bit, and put fresh bottles in and do it that way. And just store the other bottles that I take out into a bag so they're all together. So then I can just throw them back in once the January's challenge is done. Oh, my diamond art. Club order has shipped, it's saying. Ooh. Oof. So this week I should get that. Oh, God. You never know. Might have been Wednesday. Because it's only been taking like 3 days. I mean, last time I ordered, I think it was shipped on the Monday and it arrived on the Thursday. So, yeah. No, I ordered it on the Monday. I ordered it on the Monday, I think. It only took 4 days tops. But, well, yes. So, on that note, I will stop waffling. That bit's starting to look interesting, but that's the end bit, isn't it? Typical. Right, and I will love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. And this is my little bit that I'm just doing on day 5 of DIY. Hashtag DIY. DP Nove 23. So all what I said at the beginning, go check them out. And yes, she runs this event twice a year, one in November and one in May. So yes, hurrah! That's going to really annoy me. Anyway, right. So if you wouldn't mind, please liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I would love you even more than I love you now. So thanks a lot for watching.